welcome to your Costa Rica Q&A. Des and I are gonna answer a few questions that we've received from people. If you have more, make sure you comment on this post or email us or reach out. But we're gonna kind of do a little overview of everything and some common questions. What you got?
I think first I want to talk about why OSA. And it's one of the most biodiverse places on the earth. So it's just a magical place to wake up to. I did my first 2 international retreats there, and I haven't been to a place that I like more.
Nice.
And I've been to a lot of places, so it's pretty magical. And when you're thinking about taking a trip and really wanting to disconnect and reconnect, this is the place to go.
Yeah, I was looking at all the pictures of all the wildlife, which made me a little hesitant, but I'm also excited. But I was like, oh,
all
of those, all of those big kitties. Okay, here we go.
Yes, it's very magical.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so we're doing OSA. It's a beachfront facility. There are a few rooms with AC if you're worried about it being a little humid. You are right by the beach.
It's January, so shouldn't be too bad, right?
It's Costa Rica.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
It'll be great.
January is a really nice time to go, actually. Yes. What else? You'll see monkeys. We will have surfing. And let's talk a little bit about the accommodations. So you have several different room options. You can do the one, like I was saying, with AC. Mm-hmm. You have a tent option, which is a little more affordable for those who are traveling on a budget.
But those are limited. I think we're down to
we
just
have
1 or 2.
I think we have 3 more.
Okay.
A few people moved into
a
couple of double rooms.
Gotcha.
You have shared rooms. You can have a private single room, and those are all located under our retreat tab on our website. This is my first time to this location, but my friend Michael, who's the manager there, has said nothing but amazing things about it, and he'll be taking care of all of us. If you have travel concerns or anything like that, you can ask us or him. Yeah, and then what else?
I will say one of the questions I received about the tents was, do they have fans? Yes, we got that answer. They have fans.
Yes, and they're better for a couple instead of like 2 friends sharing because of the space. Like you want to share a bed, not have 2 single beds in there. That was also another question. And then there's been lots of questions about travel. So OSA is a little, well, if you're here in Gunnison, we're going to try and travel together and stay overnight in Denver and get an Airbnb. So everyone who's on that group will have a meeting before and get all on the same flights. Because you go from the US or wherever you're coming from, hopefully some other people from all over the world will join us. From here to San Jose, and from San Jose you take a hopper flight to Puerto Jimenez, which is where the OSA Peninsula is. And so it's a little difficult if you're going Gunnison, Denver, because the hopper flights timing is a little off. So we'll do a overnight in Denver, and I think on the way back we make it back in time. So that's helpful. So it's just getting there that's a little rough if you're here in Gunnison, where
it's just harder to leave.
It's kind of like being in Costa Rica. I tell people all the time. I was like,
we have to take a hopper flight to get to Denver, so it's the same.
There's 2 hopper flights if you're from Gunnison. I told Kevin, it's like, my husband, I told him, I was like, this is just like living in Costa Rica, except for the animals are different. Mm-hmm. Still drive 30 minutes to get to the grocery store.
Yep, and we're used to driving, 4 or 5 hours
to the airport
to get a pair of jeans. So, yeah,
that too,
right?
Yeah. And then let's see. Yes, it is safe. Yes, you'll need sunscreen, bug spray, a swimsuit.
And we'll have a big packing list that goes out to everybody well ahead of time. So, yeah, we'll make sure everybody's dialed in.
Okay, let's talk about yoga and then maybe some food.
Yeah.
Okay, yoga, we'll do 1 or 2 classes every day. We'll have one day probably that is an excursion day that you get to go off and spend the whole day doing whatever you want. There's also lots of little side trips you can do. We will have some of those that will be included.
And if you haven't seen the space yet with our pictures on our website about where we'll be doing the yoga, you have to go check it out. It's gorgeous. It's what you think about when you think about Costa Rica, right? Open air, covered, beautiful, big space, jungle surrounding you, beach not that far away from you. So it's pretty idyllic. I'm excited.
It's magical,
yeah,
for sure. It will be all levels yoga. We will have some bowls that we probably bring along for the ride, and we will do some meditation. So it'll be everything. We'll include a little bit of everything. There will be.
And why don't we talk a little bit, because some people don't know us. They're just finding this. So I'm Leah.
I'm Desiree.
And I've been teaching for a couple decades and then some. And yeah, my style of yoga is vinyasa based, but I also can teach a really kick-ass restorative yin practice. Yeah, all levels, all abilities. We will definitely do some kind of workshop-y moments where you're going to dive deeper in to certain physical aspects of the practice. But yeah, that's a tiny little one-liner of who I am.
Desiree, and I've been teaching for about 2 decades, and style, cue-based alignment. Love to teach a gnarly flow class every now and then, but stick to a pretty heavy cue-based yoga class. Love workshops. It's my jam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we make a really good pair also.
Yeah.
We've done some co-teaching. That's a lot of fun.
It is, for sure.
Food. The most magical food I've ever had in my life. Just, I ate my weight in food every single day I was there, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Nice.
And snacks, and managed to somehow lose like 5 to 10 pounds every time I came home. Which was,
we can't guarantee that.
I cannot guarantee that, but like the most clean, amazing. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I believe you.
It's just clean, really, really good. It's healthy, and
But
also
delicious, yeah.
so delicious. Yeah. I could probably reach out to some of my friends who've gone and they're still talking about the food.
And is it a vegetarian-based food?
We will accommodate.
We will accommodate.
Yeah.
But there will be meat for
Yeah.
those of you that eat meat. It's not
Fish,
Yeah.
meat. We have all the options available. So your meals are included. Alcohol is separate. Coffee, juices are also included. Yeah. There will be
just 3 meals a day, and you don't need to worry about bringing anything, because that would be hard to do as far as food is concerned. So you're all taken care of. Yeah, just all inclusive minus the alcohol and any extra, excursions and things like that you may choose to do.
Yeah. Massages, all of that, all the little extra things are available, and yeah, just not included in the retreat price.
And as we get closer to the retreat time, again, we're going to be having more of these kind of meetings. Hopefully there will be someone on the other side of the iPad, but we'll be talking about things again, like, what you need to bring in terms of payments and setting that up and money and all that good stuff. So we'll be talking about that in future videos.
We're to walk you through all of it. Can you come by yourself? Yes. Will you have downtime? Yes. What if you're not flexible?
Ooh, always the big question for yoga.
Oh my gosh, yeah. This morning in my class, the lady was like, I'm just so not flexible. And I was like, that's why we do this.
That's literally why we do this.
I would be without a job if everyone was flexible.
Yeah, this isn't a teacher training.
No, it's just...
This is just a retreat. It's meant to be enjoyable. We both, again, have been teaching for a very, very long time, so we're really good at giving people not only hands-on assist, but also modifications, right? Whether you've got a bum knee or a shoulder or not a lot of core strength or you have no balance, we're gonna make it work for you.
It will rain. Bring rain jackets. Everything is optional, so if you need some time to yourself or you need a walk instead of a yoga, you'd rather surf, you know, we're going to plan all of that accordingly, but if you need time for you, that's also, this is ultimately an experience that we are providing, and you're still in charge of your experience and what you want to have the most of. So if you need to miss a yoga class, feel free to. This is more about retreating with community and also, you know, reconnecting with yourself. And I just went away to a training in San Francisco, and the whole theme was about taking a sacred pause, not just a pause, but like a sacred pause, like something that means something special to you, like taking a moment to be able to contemplate, like more than just, oh, I need a breath, you know? And so hopefully that's what this experience will be for all of you. Anything else you can think of?
Yes, I did get a couple questions. People said, well, you know, what if I'm looking for a kind of bougie luxury experience? That's not what this is.
No.
Yes, everything is included. Yes, you're gonna have an amazing time, but it would not be what
This is not a resort.
No, this is not a resort. You are, you know, you're in it. There's going to be all kinds of fun, like she said, monkeys and animals all around you, and you're right there, literally like in the jungle. But yes, this is not a 5-star resort. This is something what I consider to be extremely special.
Yeah. You're going to literally be in the jungle, immersed in this amazing country that has so many special, it has a huge special place in my heart. OSA is also, like I said, my favorite place that I've been to thus far, especially in Costa Rica. And yeah, it's a really special place to kind of check out and reprogram.
And we'd love to share it with you. So you should come. Yeah. And if you're already signed up, yay. Expect more of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And let us know, like I said, we both said, if you need or have any more questions, we'll pop back on and answer anything.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Ciao.